why am I only getting like 2 FPS? Now, among every group, like I can get like, okay, fine, it's getting better. Among every group of people enough, who would you say is the most stupid? And I know this might come across as like very aggressive, but I think it's like practically needless state. Also, I should probably got grenade. They're not ready to waste barricades. Now, if you guessed TDS game balances, I'm proud of you because it's them. Now, in this video, I'm gonna be giving a brief history of the minigunner and all the problems associated with it. Also, I should probably get another brawler and a barricade. There we go. Now they're not gonna get out. Wrong consumable. Now, my criticism is this. Actually, first I need to explore the history of the minigunner just to prolong this video. Now, okay, the minigunner was actually no. I'm probably going to cover the history post-Frost invasion. Now, we all know there was a mid tower because of militant and other tower buffs like ranger and such, and was practically made obsolete and pulled in over to update. Now, what many TDS players fail to realize is this tower is only good for solo. Recently, well, actually no, back to the Lunar Overture update, this tower got a buff. The buff was needed. It became very strong and viable, practically an A-tier tower. Well, actually, an A-tier tower. Bust. Now, because the TDS, okay, I should probably nuke this guy. Because TDS stats are like basically geniuses, they decided to give it an unneeded buff. Initially, I was like strong believer that this buff would be viable. Not actually a good idea, because this tower I thought was obsolete. It wasn't. Minigunner in its prime had always been a strong tower. For solo, this tower, or I mean this update practically made the minigunner like more duo and trio based. Well, that's not a bad thing, right, Atlas? It's supposed to be strong and viable for like good tower. My criticism, like, first of all, it's a solo tower. It shouldn't be used for duo and trio. There are other options like turret, engineer, accelerator, ranger, pursuit. A lot more and a lot stronger options. This is simply just like a stupid like question. It offers like no help whatsoever. It's a very stupid of an idea, and the benefits it gives are very scarce because you won't use it in like trio and quad unless you have one tower slot in hardcore. Even then, it's quite unlikely that you use it. Now, being the TDS community being the geniuses that they are, actually no, the TDS balances being the geniuses that they are. That's why I said they're the most stupid people on Earth. Do you remember the time when normal Cowboy was stronger than Golden Cowboy in terms of money generation? They did the exact same thing, just with Golden Minigunner. Normal Minigunner is better than Golden Minigunner. It has no placement limit. 9, none, like 9 as in like no. And why? Golden Minigunner has like 50% of the DPS and a placement limit of 15. Also, so is it a good idea? No. We can immediately tell that normal Minigunner, not even Golden, but normal Minigunner is stronger. What about balancing? I told you this tower should be used in solos. That what would be my suggestion, since I'm a very vocal TDS fan. I was trying to find the right word. Okay. Do not revert it. Either give like normal minigun a replacement limit of 15, because what the hell did you guys just do? Second of all, increase the range. It can barely see stuff. Actually, no, I was going to talk about that. Now, many people might argue, normal minigun has a tiny range. Well, it doesn't matter, you're 40 of them. 40 minigunners, also known as 6,000 DPS without any support. 6,000! You can't imagine how much DPS that is. Like, imagine 8 accelerators, max accelerators, a couple of like 6 max engineers in total of 4,000 DPS. Then you get like 10 max pursuits, and it still won't have enough DPS. Because 169 times 10 plus like 400 times 6, which is 2,400, 106, that equals 4,000 DPS, and accelerators have around 2,000 DPS, it won't be enough. Or it will barely pass it. It's a rough estimate. They're both around the same. Pursuits, engineers, and accelerators with good micro can solo hardcore. Imagine what normal minigunner can do. Now, will this be a case where minigunner will be appreciated? No. I'm trying solo hardcore with minigunner, and no, it's not really working. Like mainly because I get horrible RNG, mainly on Gravedigger and infinite lead bosses. So I find it hard to win. Now, it's certainly possible. The sheer amount of DPS and lead penetration that this little boy has is impressive. And like minigunner, golden soldier used to be better than like minigunner and golden minigunner, which is ironic. My favorite tower in the game, and the tower which I sometimes joke about being in love with, is better than a tower meant for high damage. Now, unlike golden minigun, golden soldier could have been used in all game modes because of its cheap price and good early defense. So now is the time that we compare it to other towers. First of all, turret. Golden minigun takes the win easily. Normal minigun takes the win. It's way too strong. Like, oh, it's shooting baseballs. Okay, just imagine this. Turret, a tower which can deal practically 800 DPS with supports. Assume that your wall flags and like CTA plus others. It can deal upwards of 1,000 DPS. Actually, it can deal 50,000 if you use a nuke. My microphone just went weird. Now, okay, now, since I'm sharing a room with relatives, it's gonna sound like a Mexican family here. Not ideal. Defense melting. Now, accelerator. Minigunner, I think, is better. Accelerator is practically obsolete at this point if you have literally any other tower. Pursuit Ranger combo is better. Well, Engineer Ranger is the best combo in the game, but like, whatever. My point is, this tower practically makes almost every other tower obsolete. TDS devs don't know how to balance their game, and I mean that with a straight face. I'm not saying that as a joke, and I'm very critical of what they can give to this game. Now, I'm not going to say something like, put me in charge, I'm the best TDS player in the world, because obviously I'm not. And the community has a huge, like, well, at least YouTubers have, like, huge say in balancing. Despite not being in the team itself, they still, like, practically control the TDS media. Okay, conspiracy theories on. So, like, what should happen? Okay, this brings Titan. What should happen to the minigunner is this. They should slightly increase the range to like 20 at max level or something like that, because this, even if it's stronger, it can't see anything. And they should like nerf both. The max minigunner should have a placement limit of like it should have a minor range buff, maybe like a minor placement limit drop like 13. But that's about it. Normal minigunner should have the same placement limit as the golden minigunner, because what the hell is this? Instead of me, idiots, do your job. Also, I'm saying that just for like attention, because I want to get. Yeah, you'll know. My point is, do your job, or I swear to Lord, I will brutally turn your family into, well, my madness, and I'm very autistic, so I have special abilities. Bye.